Uh, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Sabri from Group 7. We are going to present on the subject of the research methodology on the chapter of entrepreneurship with the project title of Ecopods and Planters. My group members consist of four members, including me, and the others would be Muhammad Amin bin Shamsuddin, Muhammad Anaf bin Muhammad Nasir, and Muhammad Hadri bin Muhammad Noor. Mm, As I as I mentioned regarding our chapter, which is about recycled pots, the recycled plant pots are generally made from recycled plastic, which is an abundant of sources in Malaysia, one of the abundant of sources in Malaysia. So at the year of 2018, if I'm not mistaken, Malaysia produced almost 1 ton of mismanaged plastic, but only 3 of the byproduct plastic are reproduced again, which is in the end, 97 of them are discarded and buried in the landfill. Apart from the plastic recycled pots, there are other materials that could have been made into flower pots such as woven, glass, and clay. The objective of this business venture was basically to develop a sustainable business that focuses on sustainable development by balancing on the few elements which are environmental, economic, social, and welfare objective. In line with all these development feature that I mentioned just now, this would as well contribute to the sustainable development goals, which is in Malaysia context that we want to achieve in 2030. Altogether, we have 17 goals which related to SDG, but these business ventures alone could cover at least minimum 2 of them, which is number 11, sustainable cities and human settlements, and number 12, which is sustainable consumption and production. Why we choose exactly the ecopods and planters? So why exactly we are using the recycled materials? As well known that people who live in urban areas accommodate either single-story terrace house, apartment, or condominium, where the spaces are quite limited for additional gardening activity, even for aesthetic view of vegetation. Recycle pot, or the way of the pots are being configured for in-house cultivation, could assist in a major aspect where the space is the main constraint. One of the benefit of these recycled pots is they comes in various sizes, shapes, high mobility, and easy to obtain. The promotion of using recycled pot is not only eco-friendly, but agro-related activity would give a better impact to in surround area should it has been implemented in large scale. Recycled pots can be recycled at the end of the recycle up to 9 times, which is more than paper. This last item that I mentioned for the recycle up to 9 times would complement in um, one of the chapter that my colleague would present in the next slide. Now I pass to my colleague for the next item.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Afiq. So I will continue with the next about the business model canvas. So it was developed by Alexander Osterwalder in 2009, which represent a visual presentation of current new business model based on 9 business areas. So in here we can see the 9 business areas listed. So for the customer segment, so it is segmented, and then we have customers relationship, we have self-service and also personal assistance. And channels here we have by communicate with customers using own channel, and also right now more popular on the social media. So then we have the value proposition, and then key activities, consists of production, platform, problem solving, and then key resources. It involve human, intellectual, and physical, and then key partners, buyer, supplier, and then strategic alliance, and also cooperation. So then the cost structure also involve the value driven, and then economies of scope, economies of scales, and fixed costs. And the last, for the revenue stream, asset sales, and also advertisement. So then in here I will elaborate more on the nine of the what we have in the business canvas. And then for the customer segment, as I said before, is segmented. So here we can see those who have yard for gardening, and then those who can only plant indoors, and those who want to practice hydroponic planting. And then next we have for the value proposition. For example, wide range of product can accommodate a diverse range of customers, promotes indoor planting, promotes hydroponic planting, and last product can be recycled at the end of its life cycle. So I will let my friend continue on the elaborate in our business model canvas. So thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Amin. I will continue on our next point in business model canvas. The next point is channels. We communicate with customers using own channels, which we will be using social media sites such as Facebook, Instagram, and others. Next point is customer relationship. We have two types of customer relationship, which is self-service and personal assistance. For self-service, customers can access our sites and they can access the frequently asked questions. And also for personal assistance, they can message us via our sites, whether by email or message directly to the site to get personal assistance. Next item in BMC is revenue streams. So for our revenue streams, we have mainly asset sales, which our products are sold with one-off payments. And the next thing is advertisement using our social media sites. Next thing is key resources. We have three key resources for our BMC, which is human, intellectual, and physical. For human, we have workers for production, sale, and customer engagement. Intellectual, we will research on the best types of designs for our products. And physical is our production plant, warehouse for storage, and shops for sales. And the next part is key activities. So for our key activities for eco pots and planters is production, manufacturing, storage, and delivery of products. And then we have platform, maintaining websites for customer interactions. And the last thing is problem solving, assisting customers via our websites. Next, I will hand over to our colleague, Encik Adri.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Anaf. So, for key partners, first thing is buyer supplier. So, our customer don't have to worry about the stock of products, since our company will cooperate with various suppliers to ensure a steady stream of supply material. We will also will make strategic alliance such as online retail shop, for example, Shopee, Lazada, to increase reachability and sales. We also will cooperate with nurseries to have better design products according to many types of plants, and also will increase reachability and sales to nurseries customers. The next is cost structure. So for value driven, to produce items that are affordable, and yet reliable. And for the economies of scope, our company can be achieved. This one can be achieved by increasing the range of our products, and for economic of scale, the nationwide reach by using famous online retail shops and nationwide couriers cooperating with various nursery to pack our products. And lastly, for fixed costs, so for monthly, yearly costs can be calculated and have fewer variables due to being a manufacturing and sale focused business. And for conclusion, it can be concluded that 2 of 17 sustainable goal development can be achieved by the production and usage of eco pots and planters, which are sustainable cities and human settlement and sustainable consumption and production. For residents in urban areas, can contribute towards carbon neutral. Landfill will become less occupied with plastic waste. For the use of recycled material can greatly improve the quality of life for all human, animals, and plants alike. And lastly, with the spread of these products usage, we can promote and instill the habit of recycling and opting for recycled products in our daily life. So that's all from our group. Thank you very much.